If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture on this basic trigonometry part 1 level. Here we are solving Tripura University questions. So today we will be solving questions number 21 onwards up to question number 26. Okay then, let's try to solve these questions. Now if you see question number 21, what they are asking in 21, tan theta is equal to q sin alpha by p plus q cos alpha, and then same. So one idea, one same type of problem we have solved earlier also in this question. This question almost same idea. We have to replace alpha. Here also we have to replace theta. If we replace theta by this, then it becomes easy for me. So if I apply this one here, what is tan theta? Tan theta they have given me directly, so I will replace this one in tan alpha minus theta. So what is tan alpha minus theta? It is tan alpha, that is I am starting from left hand side. Tan alpha minus tan theta by 1 plus tan alpha tan theta. So if we apply it here, it will be tan alpha minus tan theta is q sin alpha by p plus q cos alpha divided by 1 plus tan alpha multiplied by q sin alpha divided by p plus q cos alpha. I will change everything into sin cos because here it is sin cos. So if I take it is sin cos, now you can take LCM. If I take it is, now let us assume that we have taken with sin cos. You can write one more step, and I am directly taking the LCM. So it is sin divided by cos. So if you take LCM, the lower portion will be cos alpha multiplied by p plus q sin alpha, cos alpha, and then sin alpha multiplied by p plus this. So it will be p sin alpha plus q sin alpha cos alpha. You try from your own, it will come. I am skipped one step. Instead of 10, I'll just write sin by cos, then take LCM. LCM I am doing here, and then it will be q sin alpha, then cos alpha. Okay, so these will get cancelled, I see. So from here it will be again, if you write cos alpha, it will be same LCM cos alpha p plus q cos alpha. So it will be p plus q cos alpha plus q sin alpha cos alpha, or sin square alpha. So sin by cos, q sin square. So ultimately these and these will get cancelled. So you are left with something of this fashion: p sin alpha divided by, this is cos alpha is also there because LCM is this one. So if you take one, or if you write for 1, then everything will come up. So cos alpha into this. Ultimately it will be p cos alpha plus q cos square alpha plus q sin square alpha. Now cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is 1. So you can see it is already proved. So it will be q plus phi cos alpha. So same idea. So it is proved. So find the value of cos 15. So cos 15, as they have not mentioned, you have to apply cos 30. So no need to go for that cos 2 theta. You can apply because only cos 15. So you can apply cos 45 minus 30. So cos A minus B, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So you apply this one, 1 by root 2, cos 30 is half, root 3 by 2, sin 45 is root 2, that is also half. So if you apply it is 2 root 2, it is 1 plus root 3. If you have calculator, you do it, or you keep it as it is. 23. Prove that tan 50. It is same as tan 70. You can do it in same fashion. So let me again do it one more time. So it is tan 40 plus 10. But this time let me skip some step. Tan 10, 1 minus tan 40, tan 10. If we take product, it will be tan 50 minus tan 50, tan 40, tan 10, and then it will be tan 40 plus tan 10. If you take these two are complementary to each other. You convert, it will be cot 40, tan 40 will be 1. So it will left with only tan 10. You take that tan 10 that side. So 2 tan 10 plus tan 40. You got the answer. For detail, you can see number 18 again. It is same as question number 18. So in 24, what they are asking? They are asking that tan theta is negative and cos theta is positive. So you draw the quadrant and you think cos theta is positive. That means either these two, because cos is positive where all positive, or where cos positive in fourth quadrant. You have seen all sin, tan, cos. All students take coffee. So here it is cos. And tan is negative. So here tan is positive because all positive. So tan negative here. Here cos positive, tan negative. So that means my theta is in theta is in fourth quadrant. So if you draw in fourth quadrant, this is my theta, and they have given height is -4, this is -4 you can see, and the base is 3, so it will be obviously 5 because it is under root 3 square plus -4 square. 3 and 4 always makes 5. 9 plus 12 25, it will be 5. So 9 plus 60. Find the value of sin theta and cos theta. So you can now easily find sin theta because it is in fourth quadrant. Sin theta will be negative, and you can see also it is -4 by 5, and cos theta will be positive because it is 3 by 5. So you can write, because cos is negative, sin tan is positive, so therefore my theta lies in fourth quadrant. So because theta lies in fourth quadrant, my triangle will be, so from the figure you can directly write tan theta. And in 25 what they have asked, 2 cos theta equal to this one, then find 2 cos 3 theta. So cos 3 theta formula you apply directly. Cos 3 theta, it is 4 cos cube theta, 2 into 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So if you apply direct here, 2 into 4 cos theta is 1 by 2 x plus 1 by x, that whole cube, because cos theta whole cube, minus 3 into half x plus 1 by x. So now if you multiply with 2, it is 8, and 2 cube is also 8, so 8 will be gone, so it will be 1 x plus 1 by x whole cube in only, and here 2 will be gone, it will be minus 3x plus 1 by x. Now you can see here a plus b whole cube minus 3 into a plus b to a cube plus b cube. You can directly write, or you can expand it also. A cube plus b cube minus 3ab into a plus b. ab would get cancelled. It will be simply this. 3ab part will be get cancelled. You will left with this only. If you expand it, a plus b whole cube. How you will expand it? A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So 3ab into a plus b will be the same this one. So plus minus will get cancelled. Find sin theta equal to, if sin theta is equal to this, then prove that tan theta plus alpha. What will be tan theta plus alpha? Again you see one, you can expand it. Then if you want to replace theta, then theta is not so easy to find. Tan theta, it is not so easy from here, so we cannot take that approach what we have done from here, because here we have tan theta is easy directly given. I have replaced this one, but here if I want to replace, because this side is alpha, there is no theta, if I want to replace tan theta, then it is not directly feasible, or directly we cannot get it from here. So here it is better if I put n. You can put n here and you can do something. 1 plus 1 minus, that means something will come out of this sign and we can start. So here that means we will start from right hand side. So that will be easy for me because I can put something on n, and I can, and before going to right hand side, let me first simplify this one, or you can directly write whatever. If you simplify this one, then it will be less clumsy, or you can do it at a single stroke. Okay, let me go it in single stroke itself, because n is equal to how much? Sin theta by sin theta plus 2 alpha, and it will be 1, sorry, it is 1 minus 1 minus sin theta by sin theta plus 2 alpha, and it is tan alpha side by side. So if you do this one, LCM will get cancelled, so in the denominator will be sin theta plus sin theta minus alpha plus sin theta, and here it will be sin theta plus 2 alpha minus sin theta. So you can apply now sin c plus sin d. So what is sin c plus sin d? So 2 sin c plus d by 2, and multiplied by tan alpha is also there. So if we apply this one, sin c plus sin d, so it will be 2 sin c plus d. So this plus this. So what it will be? 2 theta, theta plus theta, 2 theta plus 2 alpha divided by 2. So ultimately it will be theta plus alpha. 2 theta plus 2 alpha divided by 2. So theta plus alpha 2. So sin c plus d by 2, and then cos c minus d by 2. So this minus this. So theta theta get cancelled. So 2 alpha by 2 will be alpha. Here also 2 sin c minus d by 2. So it will be cos c plus d by 2. This plus this, again 2 theta plus 2 alpha by 2, theta plus alpha, and sin c minus d by 2. So theta minus theta will get cancelled, and 2 alpha by 2 alpha. And tan alpha, if you write sin alpha by cos alpha, then you will see this get cancelled, and you are left with that proof. So it is proved. You got that answer. So in all this proof, you have to see, you have to get some hint from the question itself, and you have to go for an approach. You give a approach, ultimately you will get the answer if your formulas are correct. Okay, then that's it. If you like the video, then press the like button, and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.